Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they have the lead over the visiting New York Jets. Mac Jones has thrown a touchdown pass. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Bears. And the ground game has been a big part of why they have this big lead. And you have to figure they'll lean on it a little bit more in the third and fourth quarters. Meanwhile, for the Giants, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Taking it about the 1. Oh, good return up past the 30. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. So first and 10 now from the 30. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. McCaffrey running up the middle. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, Beck. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. On first down, Smith gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. To throw again on second down. Smith. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A first down carry for Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. They'll run it again with Barkley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throwing is Smith. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Chicago offense set to get started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Uses the stiff arm, and they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will add their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Santos with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Throwing to start the drive. Beck. That's caught by Waller out left side. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Rolling to his right. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago. With touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now out come the Giants. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Nick Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Don't need it all back at once, but they figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
To the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. This offense so far on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on second down. Beck. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down right around the 16. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. They run with McCaffrey off the option. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Here we go with McCaffrey. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And they are going to score again. They just add to their totals. Now the point after try for Santos. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. New York set to take the field. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. On 1st and 10, Smith. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Smith. This one is Slayton over the middle. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Geno down to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One last throw here for Smith. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for Chicago, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Giants,